Hi, I am Lindarian. I am a creative creator, an intuitive artist, but also I am a person that has changed on this course, and I am on this fool's journey inward, and I have gained some insight on what is really happening and what's really going on. So, to kick off my Gaining the Eyes to See series, I just like to take the time to really just allow you into my space, my life, to be fully transparent, and hopefully I can help someone grow and heal, basically just heal. Okay. So, you have to be okay with losing it all. You have to be okay with realizing that you know nothing at all, that we are trapped in the matrix, that there are illusions all around us. And when I realized and I had my awakening and my eyes began to open and I started seeing things from a different lens, I realized that a part of me died. The old version, not just a part, the old version of me died. I will always say I woke up a different person. I will never be able to explain it, but I'm so grateful that it happened to me. And it was when the light was fully shining on my narrow path. And believe me, this path is extremely narrow, right? So I went through the 7 stages of grief, and I'm trying to still come out of everything that has happened. Okay, so when you go through the 7 stages of grief, the first stage is shock, like initial, like paralysis of just hearing bad news, right? Just like, what the heck? Everything that I thought I know is completely wrong. And then I went through denial, where I just wanted to ignore the things and pretend like it didn't happen, trying to just like fully avoid the inevitable. And that only led to more depression, anxiety, and it wasn't good, you know? And then the next stage was anger. Now I'm just pissed. Now I am mad. I am frustrated. I am outpouring out of a bottle full of emotions. It's like somebody shook up this soda bottle. They just poured in all these truths, shook it up, and just all over me. And now I'm mad. So I went through these things for what? I had to deal with this for why? Y'all taught me this and it's wrong? Okay, bet. Then I went through this bargaining, like, do I have to change? But I like certain things on this path that I was on, you know, trying to compromise some things, trying to be like, well, I can do this. But I found out you can't serve two masters. You can't. It's impossible. You can't be hot and cold, which is that lukewarm space. You have to be either or, on the path or off the path, the narrow road or the broad road. So that bargaining was like seeking a vain way out of it, dealing from this ego space, right? And then when the depression stage set in, that's when I went through this final realization of the inevitable, that I had to change. I couldn't go back to sleep. that everything that I had learned and everything that I had been through was for a reason. And it was completely out of my control. But not really, because I still had a choice to be like, do I walk this path or go back to sleep? But really, when you wake up, it's just like no going back to sleep. You can't unlearn what you just learned. You can't unknow the truth. So then I started testing it, just testing everything that I had just realized and seeking a realistic solution for what seemed like a temporary problem. First of all, it wasn't a problem. It's a gift. It's a gift to wake up. It's a gift to know. And then I started just accepting, like, this is what it is. This is who I am now, and this is where I'm headed in my life. So finally finding a way forward. And so when I finally accepted the fact that everything that I had been taught growing up is wrong, it's just wrong. Everything. You know absolutely nothing. But then you become a deep diver. So then I realized that I want to learn the right way. But there's so much limited, well, at that time, there was a limited amount of information because all of the answers are within. And then I learned that prayer was me speaking to God, but meditation was allowing God to speak to me. And then I realized that it is the God in me, the higher power, is instilled in me. It's here, right here, right here. This body is the temple for a reason. And that we've had so many small truths instilled in us, a lot of illusions we live by. So, mirror moment. Who are you? What is your purpose? What did you come here for? It can't be just to have the best house in the neighborhood, the nicest car in the driveways, the nicest clothes and shoes. It is so much more than that. So much more. And when you get down to the nitty gritty of who you are and why you're here, oh, baby, that is what you call living. It's when you start to live. When you start to have to heal some things, have to forgive yourself, have to walk away from places, people, things, all of it.